Keeping your car clean can be a challenge in Michigan's winters, and Mr. Ron Kammer recently stopped by the studio to talk about his business.
Hello and welcome to M6. I'm your host, Carly Donahue, and here today we have the owner of Performance Car Washes, Ron Kammer. Thanks for being here, Ron.
Well, thank you, Carly.
How long have you owned the car washes?
Well, I've owned them for like 20 years, but how I got involved in it, I worked with my dad for like 30 years. Then I was up north and I had another business that failed miserably, and I moved back home here. Then when I was back home here, my brother died, and I took over his car wash on 32nd Street in Lapeer.
Which of the car washes is the oldest?
That would be the one on Marysville across from the subway.
Which would you say is the most reliable car wash?
I would say they're all about the same. They all have issues all the time.
How do you know when a car wash has an issue or a malfunction?
Well, I have a sort of unique way. I have most of the things are wired into a modem system that will send out a text message to me when something goes wrong, like if a changer runs out of quarters or malfunctions or an automatic quits.
How many issues would you say you have daily with your car washes?
Oh, a couple every day.
Which car wash gets the most use?
The one that gets the most use would be the one on Range Road across from Lumberjack.
Do people ever call you with issues with the car washes?
Yeah, we have a number posted on the door, so if people lose their money from their changer or take money or something else happens, they can call and we can give them a refund.
Is there any competition with other car washes in the area?
There's lots of competition. They have like Maze, they have the one across from, I don't even know the name of it, on the corner of Urine in Michigan. Then there's a couple other ones up in Port Huron.
Do you have anyone that works with you on the car washes?
I have Mike Schaefer. He's a high school friend of mine. I've known him pretty much all my life.
What is the most rewarding part of your job?
I just like to do it. It's just something I like about it. There's always challenges every day. You always have to figure out what things are wrong. Some things are very easy to figure out and some things are very difficult to figure out.
Thanks for being here again.
Well, thank you.
We'll be right back with more on M6.
1 in every 5 drivers will be involved in a traffic crash this year. Did you know 63% of people killed in accidents were not wearing seatbelts? If 90% of Americans buckled up, it would prevent 5,500 deaths and 132,000 injuries annually. In a recent study done by James Madison University, 90% of Americans believe safety belts are a good idea. However, only 14% of those actually use them. The penalty for not wearing a seatbelt is $25 for any driver or front passenger. Wearing a seatbelt can save a life.